Hello there in sunny Denver, Colorado today. My name is Anna Kibble. I'm your partner for everything real estate in the greater Denver metro area. And are you thinking about moving? Well, but a lot of people are. And, often we think about moving months, sometimes years before it happens, right? We new area, life change, we're outgrowing our home. There's all sorts of reasons why we might be thinking about making a move. This time of year, just for perspective, it's about the middle of December. A lot of people are starting to think, well, maybe in the spring I'll be making a move, or before the kids go back to school in August, we want to be settled in, or even this is the last winter we're going to do in Colorado. We need to make a move. All of those things are happening. So if you're thinking about making a move in the next few months, well, timing's perfect to be able to get started putting your strategy together. Here's what I recommend as the first step. First, it's a really good idea to have an understanding of your current home's value and to partner that with the strategy on how you're going to make your move. And to do this, we're going to do a market analysis. We're going to take a look at your home's current value, and we're going to get a mortgage lender involved so that we can talk about the different strategies that you can use to make your move. Do you need to sell your home before you buy your next home? Are you able to own both homes at the same time? Have you thought about adding an investment property? Are there some improvements or repairs that need to happen in your home to buy the new home? Are you looking to make a significant change, upsize or downsize? That could have some impacts on your monthly payment. Knowing what your home value is helps us to identify what your true equity position is as well. And this is the cornerstone to what you'll probably end up paying for your new home, because most of us, if we're going to sell our home to move into a new home, we're going to take the equity that we've gained from this home and we're probably going to roll most of it, if not all of it, into the new home. It can help reduce the monthly payments, can help us to increase kind of our livability in the new home, all of those pieces. So that's the first step. Oftentimes we can do this over like a Zoom meeting. It's great to be able to get face to face, but it really is a collaborative conversation and like a strategy session. You don't need to make decisions when you have this conversation. It really just gives you an idea of where you're going next and how you might get there. After that, it's time to actually consider the physical condition of your home if you're looking at selling it. So at that point, I'd come out and tour the property, help you to determine what sort of improvements or repairs you need to do, and what sorts of improvements and repairs you don't need to do that you're not going to get a big return on before you sell your home. Hopefully help you save a little bit of money and a little bit of, kind of elbow grease and some of your time before you end up going on the market. And we'll also take a look at that point at your timeline. What is your target? When are you thinking about moving? What are the criteria that you're using to help determine whether or not you're ready? We'll put that timeline in place and we'll stay in close communication throughout that timeline to make sure that we're staying on track. Now, between my visit and the time that we actually go on the market, well, you might have some work to do. Maybe it's some of those repairs or improvements that we discussed during the visit. Maybe it's just as simple as doing a little bit of pre-packing or decluttering. If you're doing some spring cleaning anyhow, think about spring cleaning with your new home in mind. Is this going to go a little Marie Kondo, right? Is this item going to bring me joy in my new house? It might be great in this home. Is it going to make it with me into my new house? Maybe there are some things that are going to make it with you into your new house, but you don't need it right now. So you can pack those up and do some pre-packing, put them in storage, a storage unit, a storage container, like a pod or something like that. All of that can happen, and when you plan out a few months ahead like this, you can get a little bit done on the weekends or on an evening when you're free. as opposed to having to literally the last time we moved, we accidentally found a home we loved, and we had to take 2 weeks off of work just to make this thing happen, right? So it was a huge, huge time commitment. But if you're planning out a few months ahead of time, you can piece in a little bit here, add just a little bit more to the honey-do list, deepen your spring cleaning a little bit and be absolutely ready to go on the market when it's time for you to make your move. Now, when's the best time for you? What does that strategy session look like? Call me today, 303-669-2194, and we'll start putting all of the pieces to the puzzle together. This is Anna Kibble, your partner for everything real estate.